have to dominate over the state of affairs.
That's
As
all
simple
I'm
as
saying.
that.
Yes, that's a big.
Yeah, Amir disagrees, and he's saying that Oman needs to still have.
No,
That's bullying,
But
that's
you
bullying.
guys have different.
I mean, what's your solution?
William, you agree that's bullying, right?
No, it's bully. What should
William, do you know that? William, do you
But
agree
you
it's
still,
bullying,
you
right?
still,
Yes.
you have to do it, Amir. And if you think about it,
What do you mean you have to do it? But bully.
if you're Iranian, you have to
Oh
do
my
it.
God, William, you too.
Why?
You go up with a tribe.
No.
As
No,
an
not that
defense,
No,
as
just
an Iranian
let me
defense
clarify chaos.
strategist.
You must, from the way they're thinking, the Iranians and the IRGC, they will go ultimately the full extent. You still have this leverage, which is like controlling the Strait of Hormuz. Like some argument may argue that this is bullying Oman, and Oman
State of America is there.
still needs to have a say in that. But we do also understand that the Americans have literally dominated over Oman for decades. So what is like a 50-50 solution? Or they accept their talks with Oman to reach an agreement in which they will still serve and help their sovereign people, but at the same time give it to the Omanis. This is what they want to do, chaos. They cannot
William, if Oman doesn't accept it,
But William,
what if Oman doesn't accept it?
but then there's a condition of when. I mean, when.
Hold on.
There is
It must
an
be-
act. No.
it must be mutual, I mean,
Again,
it must be mutual.
No, if they don't accept it, what's next? What's next?
I mean, you don't answer this
Are they
question.
going to
I
bomb
answered
vessels that are coming from the Omani side of Strait of Hormuz?
No.
Yes.
I asked
David,
you
David.
the question for 4 hours from you. Raising a hypothetical case that Omanis decide not to collaborate. And again, I'm saying clarify in what context.
Okay.
Then, is the war still
right now.
ongoing?
Right now.
So no, then
I have
you don't
one
continue to
question
block
for
everything.
William. I have one question for William. William, was it the case that those Singaporean vessels wouldn't pass the Strait of Hormuz if they were coordinating with Iranian military? Moreover, they turned off their GPS, which made Iranian military very suspicious about
That
it.
doesn't prove.
Like they literally shared a fifth grade trophy in one. They shared a fifth.
She's probably making a bigger deal. She's probably getting more attention
Yes, they shared a
for the
fifth.
uniqueness of her case than her
And she has
academic
made.
Can we hear her
she-
arguments?
He has made many. He has money. I'm not sure how much money she's made or mileage. She's whatever. She's gotten a lot out of the fact that she shared a fifth place trophy with a trans man. So Riley Gaines does not have a. I mean, again, she swam D1, which is a big deal, and I think she got, at the very least, she got fifth place in some races, so that's impressive. Like she's a good swimmer, but I don't think she was really destined for like Olympic or world class swimming or whatever. I mean, she's certainly on the fringe, but she quickly pivoted to let's make money on talk shows and podcasts and stuff. Now, did Leah Thomas, I'm not a big fan of shit like this. I don't think we should give. I think we should be honest to people like Leah Thomas, which is to say, like, you have a mental illness. You're a man, but you think you're a woman, and you want to compete with, which is actually, that's kind of fine. But the fact that you want to compete with women, and like, that's kind of fucked up. So you're not getting this. Like, the rest of us are going to be nice to you. We're going to say, yes, you're a woman. We're going to pretend like you're a woman, and I'm on board with that. Like, yeah, I'm going to treat her. I'm going to use the pronouns. I'm going to do everything. But the minute you try, when you wallop women in a competition, I'm going to be like, dude. You're a fucking dude. We all know this. We were being nice. Like the rest, and this is what you get when we were being nice.
I don't
and you
think
fucking
it's,
shit
yeah,
up.
that's right.
You're
right.
But in the long, I'm sorry. Riley Gaines wasn't really harmed, and no records were broken in that meet. I think it was kind of not a very good year. Like there wasn't like a bunch of women who were breaking records in that particular year. So those records were quickly broken later. But sometimes athletes are just mediocre, and that's true for women and for men. Like some years, just like you're just, you know what, you're just swimming. You're trying to beat the person next to you for fun and shit, and nobody else actually cares. Like it just doesn't. No one else really. It doesn't really matter.
It matters
Unless
for
there's that one-
scholarships. It matters
unless
for
there's-
scholarships.
Well, of course it matters for scholarships, but
And those places can decide to give them or not, right?
So they
can
get scholarships.
easily.
Women get a fuck ton of scholarships, and men, only a few men get scholarships, but a fucking. fuck
I
ton
got
of women get
scholarships. No, men and
No,
women get scholarships.
only a couple men who in
What do you mean?
NBA basketball. No, women have a bunch of scholarships, which by the way I think is awesome because I have a daughter. So like,
Are you sure you know this for a fact?
all these women's sports that wouldn't exist if it wasn't for the fact that Title IX. Wait, is it Title IX? And on all the
It
men's
is
sports.
Title
that are funding- all the men's sports that are funding the women's sports, here's the thing. Many more women have access to those scholarships. Only a few men do, and those few men are fucking.
Wait. You have it so backwards, Hero.
No, I don't.
That's-
No, I don't.
No, there's just scholarships
That
on
you
both
have
sides.
less
I don't know.
men with scholarships
Because
than women.
one
The
NBA
entire
scholarship
point
and
of
one.
being
I'm sorry. Really quickly. One basketball scholarship and one football scholarship equals like fucking 20 softball and lacrosse and volleyball scholarships for women. Those sports fund women's sports. I'm not against that, by the way. I'm pretty, as a father of a daughter, I'm supportive of this.
Football funds
But,
almost every sport.
But let's just be clear where the cash is flowing from.
It does flow from football.
right, but that wasn't the statement you made. But it's
Right.
okay.
Yeah, you kind of said it backwards. That's the
What was the
problem.
Yeah.
statement I made? That was
No.
false?
You,
That's what I-
I heard what I heard.
Aisha are both in agreement that I said something backwards, so let me know what that was.
It's not a thing, and I do want to remind.
Say worm salt and bitter orange.
Yes.
Worm salt. You're gonna need to buy worm
Sorry.
salt. You're gonna need a
Salt?
no, not bitter. No, not bitter. Bitter orange.
Challenge.
Yeah. It's a bitter orange instead of orange and worm salt. Then
What is
like so
worm
you can start like
salt?
appreciating like mezcal is appreciated a lot in the throat. Okay, there's a very smokiness that comes out of it. And so like a really good bottle to start appreciating that with, doesn't break the bank, is Casa Lobos. There's a couple of them. You're gonna want to get the Espadín Joven, okay? That's like very popular. That's like a metro you can charge a lot of mezcals. Mezcal.
Okay, my favorite mezcal bottle that I got so far. It's called Mi Mama.
Okay, very important. that
Mi
you tell me
Mama
this.
Mi Dijo.
Can you PTR if you have a picture?
Yeah. Yeah, it's very important for you to let me know what type of part from Mexico this is. Thing is, that there's many agave plants, and mezcal doesn't uses like depending on the region. There's a style to it. It's also the different plants that they use. So you can have one from Oaxaca. Oaxaca makes some really good.
Oaxaca. That's what it is.
Yeah,
El
there you go.
Dorado on Oaxaca, Mexico.
Oaxaca. Okay, got you. Does it tell you what mezcal is it using? Is it using this in Espadín Joven? PTR.
Espadín.
Joven, right? G-O-V-E-N.
Espadín Joven, 100% Magui.
Yes. Okay. That's pretty good. You're gonna want to like take a shot of that, and then like.
Yeah, that was my
Why do you
favorite
think
one
it's-
so far.
Yeah, it's pretty good. You should compare it to the Casa Lobos.
$40 bottle.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Pretty good price. Pretty decent. The thing is that there's a lot more to explore with mezcal because it doesn't have to use more than 50% of blue agave, which is the requirements for tequila. And so there's a lot of other types of agave plants that are very, very good. And some of them are even like much more prestigious because they've been around for like 100 years, like the plant itself. And they've been harvested. Here's another thing that you'll really enjoy is sotol. So look up Desert Door, sotol, 1 year. Okay? I know the guy who like started this.
Can you spell that for me?
Yeah. A Desert Door, just Desert Door. Just put Desert Door 1 year, SOTOL. I know the guy that started this. This guy was a Marine. And The sotol is a tradition that's been going on in Mexico for a long time.
Oh, this is a cheap bottle too.
You know, but you want to get the 1 year. You want to get the 1 year. You want to get the 1 year. It's been in like bourbon barrels. Now, the thing about sotol is that the plant, the age of the plant has a lot to do with the way that it ends up tasting.
This is made in Driftwood, Texas.
Yes, yes, and I'm gonna tell you why that's a really good thing. Okay?
This is the private barrel selection.
Yes, you're gonna want to get your hands on that, right?
This is only like $60.
Yes, yes. Does it PTR it, by the way? I want to make sure it's the right one. It has to be like, yeah, as long as it's
the reason. He's recommending you American-made mezcal.
I'm recommending what?
Dude, what the hell? I'm not really trusted anymore.
PTR, Florida PTR. This is a very good. They're about like $60 to $80.
Let me see.
Okay, like the reason why you want to get that bottle over here is because sotol is very much like mezcal, but the age of the plant has a lot to do with it. The issue is that because of the tradition in Mexico, there aren't a lot of aged plants. The advantage is that, like, since it's something new in America, you have a bunch of plants that are old as fuck.
Incan, I'm sorry. Have you tried this brand? The one that I before?
Oh yeah, 100%. They have a bunch of like different ones.
What do you think about them?
All right, PTR. You can see it.
Single de Maguey. Okay, let me see which one. I don't know if I had this version specific because they have a bunch of versions. Can you PTR the back of the bottle?
Look at mine. Look at mine.
This is from like 2-3 years ago, bro. But I remember. I don't drink mezcal a lot, but I was recommending this. It was good.
Yeah, that one's pretty good. But like that company has like a bunch of them. They all have like similar bottles, but like they're from different places. But yo,
yes, exactly. They all look exactly the same, but they're different.
Yes, but Florida, get yourself a bottle of Desert Door. I promise you, that's what you're gonna like. Not only are you gonna be able to appreciate like the bourbon barrel thing, but it's smooth and it's 100 and it's like 110 proof. It's a very good bottle. It's a very good bottle. I can't think of a bottle that's like has more bang.
What is it called again? This is the one in Texas?
Desert Door. It's Desert Door, but it's the one age version.
Desert Door. Okay.
Yes, it's 1 year. Like when they got the property, and they're like, let's do sotol. The thing is, no one does this in America. So they had a bunch of access to like prime plants that nobody cared about, and they had to clear out the desert. So they lit the shit on fire, and then they take that and then they make it. And because the plant has like so much age to it, it's rich in flavor. So in Mexico, that would be like premium plant that you to make something. And here, it's just abundant because we don't fucking use it. So there's two versions of it. One of them is the one where they like lit a whole place on fire and they harvested the plant afterwards. The one where it's 1 year age, it's not like that. It should be aged, I think, in a bourbon barrel.
Incan, sorry. Are you saying for like political reasons, people prefer the ones in Mexico for whatever reasons instead of the ones in America?
No. I'm saying that like sotol is not technically mezcal. It's not technically mezcal, but it's the
bro. So you're fucking pushing knockoffs again, bro.
No. This is not.
He is doing. Oh, that's what I was. I was like, what the hell? Because sotol is not. It's not agave. It's not mezcal.
Come on, bro.
It's like
come on, Incan.
It's from the same discipline. It's just as prestigious over there. Okay, except that like it really matters what plant you get it. Look, I'm telling you. Like,
I don't want to hear.
Listen. Like that is like
this
like,
fucking guy.
Mezcaleros love sotol.
That was the Jewiest shit I've seen all day.
Yeah, bro,
we've had Norman here.
Screw me. I drink mezcal with my ghost family and a bunch of people that appreciate mezcal, that love mezcal, that love sotol because it's in the same vein as mezcal.
I know, bro. You mentioned that in the beginning, bro. Look.
I did. I said sotol. I said sotol is not mezcal. I said it's not an agave plant. That's what I said. I said it's not an agave plant.
He did not say that.
Yeah, I didn't.
Yes, I did.
Look, if you did say that, it wasn't clear.
Okay, just look.
Your call has tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up.
Hey Brandy, it's John. I guess I could maybe send you a voice note, but since you're not getting my text messages, I'm calling you and leaving you a voicemail. Hope you're having a nice evening. Your photos look super sexy and fun. Would love to see you tonight or tomorrow. Call me back. Bye.
It does, but some of the best alcohols have very basic bottles because all the money goes to the value of the actual alcohol and not like the marketing of the bottle. And
whatever you do not buy Casamigos mezcal. That is like absolute fucking trash. You know what a mezcal that's very, very good? The guy from Breaking Bad and Jesse Pinkman, they made a bottle together. That's really good mezcal, bro. It's really, really good. If you can get your hands on it, it should be a lot cheaper now that the craze about it's over. It's a very good mezcal. Very good. That's crazy. I put you on to some. Look, if ever in the future, if you'll try something like, wow, what is this? And it's Sotol, just know that I try to put you on and you're like, that's fake bullshit. Even though it's more expensive, it's better. There's greater tradition of it. It's very rich in like culture and in flavor and appreciation of the plant. And just remember that this moment that I try to put you on, you're like,
More expensive. Look at the one in my PTR. Is that the one that you're even talking about, bro?
Yes. This right here is the shit, bro. That right there is the shit, bro. I got that for my my girl's uncle. And like he's super picky about his fucking agave. Like he won't fuck with an Espadín Joven from Puebla. Like he like just fucks with shit from like Oaxaca. Bro, he tried that. He was super fucking like
which one? What are we talking
Driftwood,
about?
Texas. Yeah, Driftwood, Texas. The one that he has.
Yeah, so this is a $61 bottle. I could go get it tomorrow. Well, not tomorrow because the liquor store's closed, but Monday.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. It is Sunday tomorrow. Oh, god damn it. I was planning on going to Aces store.
That's why I went when I went. That's why I went when I went.
Oh yeah, you're in Texas, Florida. You're in fucking Texas, bro. You're fucking lucky, man. You're fucking lucky because they keep it stocked over there. I was actually in a fucking Total Wine in Texas when this guy was like selling this by the tequila section. And I was like, and he's like, yo, I'm the founder of this. I'm like, whoa, that's kind of cool. You know, I really didn't expect much because I like Satols. So like, I was like, okay, like, but bro, it was so fucking good, bro.
I'll tell you what, the last few times I've been in Total Wine, they have had some Russian Ukrainian girl selling fucking Ukrainian vodka and giving away little samplers. And she is so hot, you can't say no to her for the sampler. But she's a terrible salesperson, so it's so easy to just tell her it wasn't that good.
They should do something like that here. There's no way. Yeah, there's no way they do that here. Like, I was so sad because our liquor store doesn't compare to the one in Vegas. Oh my god. It was like 3 times the size. It was so much different alcohols I've never seen before. Oh, I was trying not to buy like the whole damn store.
Oh, yeah, bro.
Yeah, no, this girl is a fucking staple at my Total Wine. She's in there every fucking weekend giving away the fucking Ukrainian vodka.
But you like whiskey too, right? Florida?
Yeah, I'm not picky with my fucking liquors.
Dude, you're gonna fucking love this shit, bro. You're gonna love this shit. It's 170. It's so good.
You know, I was on a 5-year fucking.
They would likely be civilized enough not to do bad stuff to us.
I disagree. But yeah,
I don't think they would be like viciously violent.
It could be.
No, they
What
don't.
if,
No,
what if, yeah, I mean, historically, when we've conquered areas of territory for resources, we haven't been too kind to the nature that surrounds those resource-rich habitats, right?
she knows Rocky wants to hold rooms with her, and she's like, well, we can't hold them in the war room because I can't go in the war room. So we have to hold them out of the war room. I go, you get she just wants to hold the rooms where I'm not going to be there to tell her to shut the fuck up and mute her, which is fine. But I am kind of enjoying the fact that, like, she's pretending she can't get into the house, therefore she never comes in.
Oh, I'm such a victim. I'm sorry.
But I kind of don't want to fix it either by, like, really pushing, because I'm like, as long as she pretends she can't get in, that means I never have to worry about her in the room.
Red,
So I'm letting her lie serve me. Kind of okay with it.
Red, just pull a Trump. Deny, deny, deny. You're amazing. You do everything right, okay? That's all you gotta do. Just play Trump.
Let's say that she pulls Rafi into that room for a week. What does she feel she's going to accomplish?
Not a fucking thing.
She just likes to be able to have those rooms outside of Amir's rooms, because then it gives her the time of day to explain the room she just had with us. It's the only reason she comes over, because then she gets to waste half a day in those rooms talking about what happened in our rooms, because Amir will never come in those rooms. And other people in there will never come in those rooms. It's what her and Soren do. It's why they come in the rooms, to have the conversation, to be able to go bitch about having the conversation in the other space. I don't give a fuck because they're amusement to me. She doesn't like it because she poked me the wrong, in the wrong way too many times, and I'm just a cunt to her about it. And that just is what it is. And she doesn't get to mistreat people in those rooms. If she can get Rocky to open them in a generic space, then I don't generally end up in those spaces as much. But she was pissed the other day because she did that, and then I ended up in one of those spaces, and then I still told her to shut the fuck up and muted her. Because what I don't think she gets is, I don't care what room it is, if I'm modded and she's modded and it's my end of this app, I'm 100% acting like she has no power and I'm throwing her out and not caring.
It's the investment for me. I mean, do these people really believe that they're like the model UN or something? Like they're actually going to get some grassroots movement going on this app?
They're bored, just like the rest of us.
Oh my
they
God.
Just want to pretend it isn't that they're bored. Most
Yeah, but
of
they're
us
so
know
militant.
we're on here because we're bored or we have time. That's it.
Yeah, but we're so militant. Like they're so militant.
I brought this guy. So somebody was streaming a room I was in. It was Rafi's room, and on what do you call it, on X, and he was listening to it, and he's like, when was that conversation? I'm like, what are you talking about? And I was like, oh, you can actually come in, and he talked to it. Yehuda's like a really bright guy, and generally he's a nice guy too. But after he talked to her, he was like trying to tell me how she's like truly evil, and like I'm kind of still trying to wrap my mind around it. There's something that people see with her where she just really rubs them the wrong way.
I mean, here's the thing. She's a Jew-hating piece of shit who wraps herself up in allegedly being Jewish, which is fine, but you're still a Jew-hating piece of shit. You can do it in a friendly tone or not. I'm still going to call you what you are. Bernie Sanders is a Jew-hating piece of shit. Doesn't matter how stereotypical he is. He hates our people. He hates our culture. He does not live by it. He doesn't worship it. He isn't a part of it. Like, he can't get rid of the male pattern genetic baldness he got from being Ashkenazi. And he can't get rid of his Brooklyn Jew accent, but outside of that, that man does not live like a Jew, does not believe in Judaism, does not practice our faith or our culture. So, I mean, at the end of the day, you can hate your own people, be a self-loather, but, then don't try to wrap yourself up in it. Which is what she tries to do. When the fire gets too hot, she tries to play the I'm part of the family game. No, bitch, you've never been part of the family. Take your ass and go. Roll.
She's the redheaded stepchild, huh?
It's the same thing with Rachel fucking Khaleesi's ass.
Oh, God.
Yeah, you have a Jewish dad who was fantastic for you and sent you to Jewish day camp and private Jewish school for $100,000 a year and Jewish.
Hey Emma, it's John. Sorry, sometimes my text messages don't go through. Hey Emma, it's John. Hope you're having a great night. Sorry, sometimes my text messages don't go through for some reason. I'm probably gonna stay local, but if you want to meet up tonight, I might be down. Just call me back or text me if you can, and looking forward to meeting you.
And then when she came on this app, she chased down her blackness. Now, ironically, she didn't use her blackness to go get a job. No, she cried her woe is me story to Shauna, and Shauna used our Jewish network and got her a job after I had been getting her banned from jobs using our Jewish network.
So Shauna
Yeah,
from
Shauna?
San Francisco?
Yeah, Shauna's a very good friend of mine, but I had been basically using strings to make sure she never got fucking hired anywhere, and had blackballed her for 6 fucking months. And then Shauna picked up the phone and got her hired at a nonprofit where we know the person who founded it. And I was like, God damn it, Shauna. I wanted the bitch unemployed. Shauna ruined it. See, this is the thing. It's like her.
Hey Emma.
Hello.
Hey, how are you doing?
Hey.
What are you up to?
I'm getting ready.
Nice. You going out in River North, Lincoln Park? Where are you going? Old Town?
Oh my gosh, so many guesses. None of them correct. Where are you going out?
Probably a local by me, Edison Park.
Okay. Fun.
Yeah, it should be fun. It's beautiful outside.
It is. I'm excited.
How was your day?
It was good. I just got back from church in Kitover.
Oh my gosh.
I know.
That's quite an amazing trip. Did you have fun?
It was so much fun.
Do you have a nice tan going on?
A great tan.
Ooh, I would love to see it. And maybe rub coconut butter oil and eucalyptus if you need it.
Wait, that could be nice.
Yeah, I'm a Swedish masseuse with the coconut butter oil.
Okay.
So, where are you gonna go tonight? Do you know?
I don't know yet.
Oh, are you going out with friends?
It kind of depends on, like, what are you looking for?
I mean, I'm looking to have a good time tonight, and I'm looking to have a good time the rest of my life, every night of my life, if that's in my destiny.
I love that. That's really poetic.
What are you looking for tonight?
I just love to be spoiled.
Oh, you want to get spoiled?
Yeah.
Well, I like to give out free packages of heaven and earth, so...
Ew, no, that's not what I mean.
Oh, what do you mean then?
I like gifts.
Oh, you want like a Chanel bag with like $1,000 in cash in the bag for like as a gift, like to make love?
No, I mean not that much, but I love a gift. It's my love language.
Oh, well, I don't think you should do hard work unless you're well compensated, and I really enjoy someone who enthusiastically puts in the hard work.
Yeah, that's not so much me.
You're lazy?
No, I'm not lazy. I just like to have fun without doing all the hard work.
I got it. Well, yeah, I mean, I'm down to provide you with a beautiful gift if you want to spend the night together, and we should have a lot of fun.
Okay, I don't know, like, I'm not down to miss that quickly, though.
Yeah, we don't have to like get together tonight. We can get together someday this week. I mean, it's no rush.
I know, I just mean I don't do a beautiful night without other things first.
Got it. That sounds good to me.
Okay.
All right, well, text me later or call me, and I'll talk to you soon.
Okay, well, you. Bye.
For a friend agreement.
I just like it.
Yeah, so you can't just give legal advice, right? Like, you can talk to your family, but outside of that, if somebody were to come in here and be like, Jason, I have a question about this. Jason, I have a question about this DUI I'm going to have. Jason can't just give them advice because then he's acting as their attorney without being their attorney. You can't act as if you're counsel without being counsel. So that usually means you have to take payment or you have to have a retainer agreement, even if you waive payment, saying that they are your client, the attaches, and your ethical responsibility attaches. That's why you will hear attorneys on this app or other apps or other forums say, I may be an attorney, but I am not your attorney, and I am not speaking as an attorney. I'm simply engaging in this conversation. Or this is for academic purposes only. They'll disclaimer their way out of it because you have to be very careful, especially if you're in a state like California or New York, where our bars are more than happy to suspend, sanction, and censure attorneys for ethical violations or stepping out of procedures. So the fact that she was giving legal advice in the Million Marathon room, they all should have known that. And it was stupid because half of them were attorneys and the other half of them have attorneys on retainer. So I never understood the amount of shit they let her talk, but they really did believe she was until somebody clocked her, and then they were embarrassed because they figured out, oh no, she's a law student who was graduating. So y'all are masters of the universe, Greg Legere, and that batch of people. You're all big entrepreneurs, you're all big money, and you had a second-year law student lie to you for 3 years and tell you she was a fucking attorney.
Why did you go after Grant Cardone? Is it like he wouldn't hire her or some shit?
No, so he treated her like a niece on this app, like she was a young lady. He treated, kind of like how I treat Chansey, right? Chansey's younger, I enjoy Chansey, but we have that kind of relationship. He had that kind of relationship with her, but he never bothered to look into the fact that, like, no, she was not a newly practicing attorney, she was a law student. So he was very angry she lied to him for 3 fucking years, and he introduced her to people in his professional network. Where she was retarded is if she had just said, I'm a law student, she still would have had those friendships, and she probably would have had a fantastic fucking job. Because whether you're talking about Cindy Stumpo, or you're talking about Greg Legere, or you're talking about Grant Cardone, they know a lot of people who hire a lot of attorneys. So she could have come out of law school with a fantastic job. Instead, those people all put distance, and then she threw a tantrum about how horrible they were to her. And it's like, you misrepresented who you were. You made them look like fucking fools. No, they're not ever going to vouch for you or hire you. But anyway, this is probably not the room Jason wanted to have.
Nope, you're good. I'm just making a margarita. So if I can't smoke out, guess what? I'm drinking.
You live in California, Jason?
Yep. No, I'm just knocking off the weed for a while. I like it, but yeah, a big while. Anyways, no, I don't care what you guys say. I mean, I knew who she was. I really wasn't really great in Debate the News. It was just always someone yelling to compete for the mic, and I'm like, and I always thought that Grant Cardone and Cindy Stumpo were just full of shit, just trying to gain clout in a room that had a lot of bodies in it. So they are who they are. It's none of my business.
The irony about the two of them is the actual more successful entrepreneur is Cindy. Like, that's the irony of that. It's like Cindy actually runs a better business. She actually created her own business, and none of her business is a con job. She's an irritating bitch, but she's fantastic. What she does, she's built 2 of my friends good at what she does. Right? She's very good at what she does. Now, she's a crass bitch, but again, she's a fucking developer and contractor, and she's a woman who's been doing it for fucking 30 years in a man's industry. You're probably gonna be a crass bitch. And then when you add in where she's from and that accent, it's like, yeah, okay. But like, she has credibility. Grant Cardone did the snake oil sales thing, and that's why, you know, he's got that. I mean, even right now, look at it. He's all over the fucking news again because he's putting the fucking deposition hours. He put 23 hours of deposition film on the internet, Jason. I don't know if you saw that.
Why?
23 hours of deposition he put up on the internet against his attorney's advice.
Stupid.
And he's been stalking the parents and family members of the opposing counsel.
Bad move. This is how you end up in jail, lose everything you own.
Yep, he's out of his fucking mind. And basically, it's because they're in that pre-court arbitration phase of things where you're forced to do the arbitration piece. And he doesn't think that that counts as court, and he doesn't think that there should have been anything sealed. So he released it without permission to release it. They haven't done anything to him about it, but like his own attorney has publicly gone on the record that he has that like, yeah, my attorney doesn't want this, but I need the world to see I'm just getting screwed over, and I'm offering to pay everybody back. And what he wants is he wants to pay everybody back, but not in a settlement where the attorney's getting money.
Whatever.
He's trying to play by his own terms. He's trying to say, I'll pay the debt back, but I don't want anything added on to it. I don't want to have to pay legal fees. Well, you should have done that before you got sued. Before you got into class action. Because all these people begged you for their money for 3 to 5 years.
How
and
much
you
do they
told
want from them?
Sue me. Huh?
How much do they want from him? You know?
It's a class, so it's millions and millions of dollars because it's now
100,
the judge
maybe
approved a
200.
class. Something like that, give or take. It's more than I think he has, frankly, in terms of liquid.
Will it get it? Probably not. It might get 40 or 50.
But at the same time, the IRS is up his asshole again, and the FBI in Florida and California are looking at his business again. And the Congressional Veterans Affairs Committee is looking at the shit he did with those fucking VA loans.
That's the one that I'm really interested in.
So to me, like him or not, he's going to get swallowed up at some point. And he looks 10 years older. He's fucking exhausted. You can see it. The issue is he went around telling people to sue him for so many years. And as you know, if you tell people, I'm too big, you can't sue me, I'm too big, you can't sue me, eventually they pile together, they become a class, and you have a massive class action. And that's what happened. And now he's like, these attorneys, they want all this additional money. Yeah, that's how that works. It's a class action. They're now going to sue you for their legal fees, too. You have the opportunity to simply refund them and give them their money back over the last 3 to 5 years. You said, sue me. Okay. They did. Now you don't get to go backwards. It's like fucking Palestinian negotiation. Bitch, you don't get to go back to 48. We're in 2026. Maybe you should have done that shit back then. Suck a dick. Deal with the year you're in. But I do feel bad for him because he does look like he's like fucking 15 years older in the last year.
Dude, he's a car salesman that got into real estate. That's what he is. Oh.
Well, and his brother took the hit and went to prison for their last fucking con deal. And I knew his brother for years. But his brother, in that other scam they had where he took a hit for fucking insider trading and fraudulent business practices, the brother said he did it all on his own, and the brother took the hit and went to prison.
No, I'm sorry, brother.
No, your brother didn't do it on his own. You did it with him. But the brother took the hit so that he could keep the business, so that when the brother got out, they had money, which worked. Because now that the brother's out, Grant put a bunch of money into his brother's new venture. Well, yeah, because you paid the guy who took the fall for you. So that one of you could stay out and make money. You think that VA thing is going to fuck him at some point. It's at some point
quite a few of them.
Because what he did was not like explicitly illegal, but in the way he's refused to refinance out of them, it 100% is. So like, and that's going to become a class, and then he'll be fucked. That's the one he'll probably go to prison for. Which the sad thing is, by the time that's dealt with, that'll be 10 years from now, and that'll just kill his ass.
His wife will be like, what's her name? Charlie Kirk's wife, trying to create a new network and not get the support.
Well, they know it's coming because they've moved 95% of the assets from Cardone Capital are now in Cardone Enterprise Capital, which is his daughter's company. They've moved everything. They've moved most of their wealth into the daughter's name, out of the wife's, and they've tagged all the debt to Cardone Capital. So they've moved that, 2/3 of $1 billion into his daughter's business, out of his own business, and they've saddled all the debt into his business.
How much will be able to clear bankruptcy then?
Who knows what that looks like, but again, him and his wife gonna be broke as fuck, but that daughter is sitting on all that money. They've managed to shield it. It's my understanding.
What is she, 10, 12? Fuck, I don't he's got two daughters.
She's 16, 17. She's almost 18 years old.
She could say, screw you, mom,
She
screw
might
you, dad.
actually be 18 at this point, but she works for Cardone Capital, and she's running one of their divisions now. So, they've been moving that shit since the last lawsuit, because I think he understands if he moves it all under the daughter, she is clean. She was a minor when any of their illegal shit went on, so him and the wife will just get hit with it. Anyways, that's all big fancy shit above my head. I'm dealing with a French bulldog and, lots of unhealthy family members. That's my excitement.
Yeah,
that's why.
And angry Mexicans who won't go home. No, I'm kidding. Palestinians.
I was like, go ahead, Chancey.
No, I was gonna say the older daughter, the one they talk about is 17. She'll be 18 next year, but I think she could get whatchamacallit that term where they can get
well, they legally emancipated her last year.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. She could get that legally if need be, and then she could be okay, just in case shit really hits the fan quicker than they think. So.
Yeah. Money bleeds, especially with them.
Well, money earned through deception will always come with a clout. That's just life. That's just right, this is the thing. Drug dealers and gangbangers earn money too, but it comes with a clout. If you earn money the legitimate way, the honest, you worked for it way, then, money, you have less of it, but it comes in and it comes in without that burden. Anybody who has ever earned money, whether it's blood money or guilt money or whatever that is, inevitably karma comes with them on it, and it's I don't think that was worth it.
I'm telling you right now, the Powerball is about 806 million. If I win that motherfucker, I'm gonna pay the taxes, and I'm just gonna park it on an island, and I'll set my kids up, and then I'll act like I'm running a nonprofit.
I thought you said we're never going to see you again.
The Barajas Foundation for Blind Trans Cats.
Mm-hmm.
And it will give out the money when they find blind trans cats. It'll be like the Clinton Foundation. The first 15 years of the Clinton Foundation, they gave out no money. And it's because they set the requirements so high that no nonprofit could meet it, so they didn't have to give any money out. So you just have to pick something super obscure, Jason. Indigenous owners of 2 or more disabled transgender felines.
No, I'm gonna fund a special group of ex dairy workers who handled udders, ex titty workers. Retired titty workers that never got a check. They milked enough. They don't need to be milked.
Dude, I love when people take the monthly payouts on those Powerballs. I'm unless you're a 20-year-old, take the fat payout one time. Pay the taxes one time. Get that shit shelved hidden part done. And just enjoy the rest of your life never having to work or worry about money again. Because I don't know about you, unless you're a fucking Rothschild, most of us could walk away with, $100 or $200 million and just live forever. Just fine. Because you park fucking $5 million of that in a standard money market making regular shit and you have the interest payment. That's it. More than that, you park $50 million, yeah, you're living large. You buy your house, you pay it off, you park your residence in a no income tax state.
All you really have to do is like, hey, don't go buy businesses, don't invest in people or relatives or friends. Just all you have to do is live off 100 grand a year. That's it.
Well, the other thing you do, and I've always said this, if I were ever to like win the Powerball, where people win like $300 million, I would literally gift $1 million to each family member and say, never bother me for anything again, ever. Here's $1 million to this cousin, this cousin, this cousin. If you burn it on hookers, I don't give a fuck. I'm not even going to help you, though I could figure out how to use it. I'm not going to hire a financial advisor. This is your share of our family's come up here. So go take it and do what you want with it. Don't ever bother me again. Done.
Wow.
Never again. No more money conversation. Done. Sister gets it, brother gets it. And I got a lot of family members. I would still have a fuck ton of money to go buy myself a bougie $10 million house somewhere, sit on my compound with my French bulldog and harem of young men, and just call it a day.
A rotating harem?
It would
like
have
a carousel?
to rotate because, like, you know, they're eventually going to want to, like, have a different life, you know. You don't want to keep them forever.
Hey, bitches ain't loyal, are they?
The gay conservative version of Hugh Hefner's deal, just no magazine.
The conservatory.
Because they're going to be like, I want to have kids. And you're going to be like, oh, nah, I'm good, go.
I mean, that's what the Playboy Bunnies did. If you look at most of the bunnies, they married wealthy men.
No, just put the conservatory up bottom up.
I mean, here's the thing. I love Mexico enough. My compound could totally be in Mexico. And the Mexican government loves money enough. They don't give a fuck. They let people do shit on private compounds all the time. They would not care if I had a gay compound. They'd be like, okay, cool. Are you paying taxes? Who said they would care?
Chancey
They do not
did.
care.
Chancey did.
They would not care.
Adams, you ain't shit.
Well, look at Adams. He looks like an upgraded version of the Narcos Saint. Just a better tie.
Adams, you tried it.
I mean, here's the thing. A little bit of an AI tilt, and he looks like a Pakistani in that.
I know.
Oh, shut up.
Wow.
Am I wrong?
You're not wrong. I
tilted
see
that
it.
Just a little bit. Just a
A
little
bit of a squint, I can see it.
Dr. Mahmoud Mohammed Kar,
Dirty
epidemiologist from USC.
Incorporated. There you go, Brent. Here's your new foundation, Dirty Packies
All you gotta
Incorporated.
put is like one of those fucking Dirka shit on him.
Oh.
So I do have a question.
Your Kamala's cousin.
Hell no. I do have a question. Why are there all these NBA players announcing that they're going to go play for the NBA?
Because
WNBA?
they're trolling the fuck out of the WNBA, which is why the WNBA chairwoman
Isn't the WNBA going broke?
They announced today that they are pausing their draft recruitment cycle to reassess the rules on how they will determine female eligibility. Basically, the WNBA shit on the NBA because the
Hi, Liliana.
Hi.
What are you doing? Same. I'm just sipping some coffee. Yeah, I mean, I just had dinner, so sometimes after I eat, I sip coffee.
I've had a max of 4 hours or less of sleep this whole week.
Oh no.
Yeah, I haven't been sleeping. And I've been just super tired every day. And today has been the most I've been tired.
Oh, well, you need a good ASMR and a Swedish
I don't like
massage.
ASMR.
What about like sleep hypnosis? Are you not sleeping because why aren't you sleeping good? Oh, you think that's what it is? I said that's what you believe is causing you not to sleep, your ADHD? Oh, well, yeah, I mean your work schedule also like throws off sleep significantly because the circadian rhythm. But I mean, all I can offer you is a warm hug, a nice soft kiss, a Swedish massage, some weed, some alcohol if you want, music, love, relaxation. You down? Well, you can Uber here. I can drive you home tomorrow. I'll get you an Uber and you'll be here in 30 minutes. You're already up. It's 9:55 on Saturday night. Well, think about it. In 5 minutes at 10 o'clock, let me know if you change your mind. You want to come over. I mean, you can just wear, comfy clothes. Maybe bring the Victoria's Secret. I would love to see that pink top on you. It would be fun. And you can DJ if you want. I mean, this goes without saying. That's 100%. More than just that, though. I want you to tell me all the positions you want me to do. If you want me to, eat your ass and finger you at the same time.
Well, okay.
It's just a thought. It's just a thought. How do you like that little, how are the two, plush toys? The bear and the brown thing.
They're cute,
I guess you look cute with the teddy bear. Well, I've been thinking about you, and you're firmly, living rent free in my brain. So that's a good thing, I guess. Yeah, I've been thinking about you because I spent a whole day with you, fawning over you and loving you, and so you got my kundalini like all worked up. Does that mean I can send you an Uber and you can come over for the night? Why not? We'll just maybe you can sleep here. I'll cuddle you all night and have the AC on. Huh? Oh. Oh, baby. It's Saturday night. You should be in my arms tonight. You should be kissing me and making all things right.
Hi.
I mean, I just smoked a little weed, but I can.
No, you are high. Plus, you're not taking nothing this one. You like a little bit of liquid kilograms. I don't even know if that was even enough. I don't even know how to consult that.
You gotta have a grinder. Do you have a grinder? Yeah, I should have ground it for you, but we were kind of in a rush. Well, if you smoke weed, you can't have trouble sleeping. It could make it even worse. Like you'll sleep even less because like it does like dope your brain and like can speed your brain up. That's why I suggest if you smoke, you should like hit the gym or go for a jog.
I'm tired. I'm too slow.
Alright, baby, well, if you change your mind, I would love to see you tonight. I would love to see you tomorrow. I would love to see you Monday.
Okay.
Am I gay, baby? No. Am I gay? Are you kidding me? I want you to ride me all night long. No.
I don't know. You okay?
Well, I rested all day, and I'm not working hard like you, so I have a reservoir of energy. I've stored up energy. So, I mean, if you come over here, like, I can make you come really good, and you're gonna sleep so good. You're gonna be like, damn, that was good. Oh my God, you're gonna wake up tomorrow and you're gonna say, John, I feel so refreshed. I slept like a baby. It was unbelievable. I think it was the orgasm and the way you spooned me all night. I feel so good, John. Let's go shopping. Let's go shopping, John. Take me to the fashion outlet mall in Rosemont. I want to go to the Nike store and the Under Armour store and get athletic wear so we can go to LA Fitness.
No power.
Bust the sweat.
You are funny. You just betrayed me. I was just like a dream girlfriend right now. Just betrayed this whole entire dream right now. Like a crazy person. John.
It's a vision.
Oh, you must just like.
What was that?
Why did I always sound like that? What do you mean?
Liliana, did you like my love potion?
It's not like an AI generated.
Yeah, I made you some AI-generated art to celebrate our blossoming love affair.
Love affair.
Our blooming love affair.
Are you trying to manifest me?
Well, we're starting this off as friends before lovers.
No, I'm
So
manifesting love.
I'm just saying, if we make love, we were friends.
No.
We were
No.
friends before lovers.
Making love is not sex or
Well, love and sex are kind of analogous.
sex is like basically giving to each man. Connect energies. It's just passion. It's intimate. Not making love is to energy, passion, affection, connecting. And that's what we're doing if you're in a sex.
Well, I view sex as being like what you described it as, is like the union of energies. So to me, it's probably the most spiritually, um, physically, psychologically intense thing you can do with someone. So I would never, just casually just call it sex or fucking. It's important. I mean, you can meditate on sex, like while you're having sex. It's called like Kundalini yoga, basically, where it's basically if you edge max with somebody and like you do it over a long period of time, you can like supposedly achieve higher states of consciousness and pleasures and joys. So it's with you, I know it's going to be amazing because you're beautiful. You got just an incredible figure. There's 35 double D's, which you let me. 34 double D? 34, okay. Which you let me, yeah, you let me taste and suck on and lick, and it was so much fun. You were like, your head was back, you were like, oh my god.
Are you okay? Stop.
You're like, stop seducing me. Stop seducing me. You're seducing me.
Stop it. Stop. Dad. Mr. Ballman, stop.
I'm a naughty Johnny sometimes. I'm not bad Johnny. Well, I've done a lot of Also, I have ashwagandha gummies. Have you ever had ashwagandha? No. They like help with inflammation, anxiety, and they put you to sleep. They kind of make you sleepy. All right, well, my beautiful Liliana, I hope you get some good rest. I would
Hold
prefer.
on, let me think real quick.
Stop
I'm not
thinking.
thinking, I promise.
Stop.
I'm thinking.
No, stop thinking. Stop thinking. End your problems. That's the Buddhist saying.
Oh, wow.
I've set my intentions with you. Like all my intentions are positive.
One second.
asleep on me a little now? Baby, I think you're sleeping on me. I think you should be in an Uber with an overnight bag coming to my house right now to cuddle in my arms, snuggle in my bed. Put some food out for that kitty cat. Get ready, baby. Put some food out for that kitty cat. Hello?
What the fuck? Oh, what the fuck? Ew, stop off, it's ugly.
Now you're up though, so grab that bag. I'll call the Uber, and you'll be here by 10:30, baby.
Then what? How do I get out of this?
Oh my god, I'm gonna give you heaven and earth.
No, I want more than that. Because it's like, honestly, my sleep is like 15 priorities.
Well, I might have like an envelope with like $300 in that Coach bag you like. That could be your.
No.
That could be your birthday gift.
I really don't know though.
Well, follow your intuition. If your intuition says fuck it, I like this guy, he's hot enough. I want fuck, I want money, I want love, I want joy. Follow your intuition. Always listen to your inner voice, which is telling you, okay, I'm gonna take action. I'm gonna pursue.
Thanks, home.
Well, if that's what your intuition is telling you, then we'll see each other Monday or tomorrow. But Monday, we saw each other on Monday, right? That was our first date. Huh? Oh, we'll take a day off because it's the end of the summer. The summer's winding down. I'm gonna pay you for the day plus a bonus. All right. Well, I mean, then I would love to see you during your time off, my darling. We'll call off tomorrow then. Well, you're working a graveyard shift. That's not psychologically.
I work full time, so I also get awesome.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Well, if you want to go to King Spa to relax, King Spa is in Niles. It's like the Disneyland of spas, and it's total bliss because you're only 20 and you're already like you can handle the stress because you're young, but you still have to try to enjoy life as much as possible. And I'm gonna, be your lover and take you to these places and spend money on you. Oh, you do not want to have sex? Oh my god, baby. I mean, sex is the joy of life, Do we live? Huh? No, I'm not gonna pressure you, but like, if we don't have sex, then we're just friends, and you put me on the friend. It's not a very, very enjoyable ladder to be on, Oh baby, I want you riding me. I want that fat ass to twerk on my dick because I know how amazing physically you must be because you've got a real figure and you're beautiful. So to not make love to you. It was just like sucking the breath out of my life. Maybe. I mean, I was gonna text you then to say, hey, this was our, sugar baby date. I had fun. I took you shopping. I took you shopping. I mean, we should have. But I took you shopping. I didn't. I mean, I'm being facetious when I say sugar baby. Well, you're not my sugar baby because I didn't get any sugar from my baby. Then you're not my sugar baby. You're just my friend that I took shopping. It was a beautiful $500 day of Ubering and shopping you and feeding you, and your leftovers the next day was great. I wish you were here because I was like, oh. Well, do you think I was like a gentleman? Do you think I was a gentleman on our first date together, or did I like maintain my virtue?
It's just like, I don't know, I'm spoiled. And I'm like a brat, I like to be like a little brat sometimes.
Well, I mean, I'm 43.
I had so much compliments today.
You got a lot of compliments today? You just like glowing, huh? Well, I would love to come into Victoria's Secret and buy from you and be like, oh, yeah, you should get this for your girlfriend. You should get this for your girlfriend. And I'd be like, you are my girlfriend. Wrap it up for yourself, baby.
All my friends really work good and I feel like you're doing something. They will attack you.
They would attack me if I was dating you? Well, naturally, you would tell them, hey, respect this man because he respects me. And I'm asking you to respect him. So knock your shit
They won't
off.
like you. They don't like to get me dating you.
Well, they don't have to know you're dating me because that's none of their business.
Well, but you're making it their business by being there.
Oh, I see. Well, my darling, I really am praying to Venus or to Jesus or Mother Mary that I get to see you in that sexy Victoria's Secret outfit because, it's just, I can't wait. Straightening your hair now? Does that mean you're coming out tonight? Okay. I love your curly hair. I'm a big curly hair fan. I thought your hair might be straight when I met you, but it was curly. Well,
You know what, maybe? Shopping tomorrow. What do you think you are shopping, girl?
well, try to focus on the now, because that's the reality. Tomorrow is when you wake up.
What do you really to offer if I come with you?
What was that, baby?
What do you like to offer if I come
what would I like to offer you? I'd like to offer you everything. I mean, you want me to tempt you? I mean, I'm gonna take $20 bills and just like, like slide one off the next and like shoot them at you. Shoot them at your ass as you have like that perfect Victoria's Secret ass up.
Okay, no. That's not something you get.
Why? It's like hundreds of dollars. It's like hundreds of dollars just to have some fun with you. I mean, it'll be fun. Uh-huh. So do you want me to tempt you to come? So do you want me to physically tempt you? Like what I'm planning on doing to you? Like do you want me? Well, as I slowly pull down your Victoria's Secret panties and tell you to take the deepest breath of the day, I'm gonna push your thighs to the side and slowly come up to your clit and blow on it, and then lick it just a little bit, and then make my tongue down a little bit below that, put my tongue inside your pussy, and then suck on your clit with my full mouth, and have my nose pushed up against you as I'm slowly and delicately taking my tongue and rotating it around your clit. And then I want you to take my head and just press it deep into your pussy as I stick my tongue as deep as I can inside you. And then, I want you to take another deep breath and then push me deeper inside of you as I stick my tongue as deep as I can inside of you. And then come out and suck on your clit again. And then spit on your pussy. And then stick my tongue back in your pussy. And that's my verbal temptation to you. Yes.
No.
That's what you're gonna say. Yes. Yes.
No.
Yes, John. Do it again. Go deeper. And as I'm eating you out, I'm gonna have like two fingers deep inside of you, like scratching your G-spot, and I'm gonna like make that wave motion when my fingers are inside of you. And I'm just gonna keep licking that clit, sucking that clit, licking that clit as I'm like stroking your G-spot until eventually you scream out, "Oh my God, I'm gonna come!
Oh my God.
Oh my God, I'm gonna come! I'm gonna come!"
Good night. I'm gonna go.
Okay, good night, Lilian.
And every administrative law judge and every magistrate recuses themselves.
All right, Brandon, that's
where
it.
it'll be 3 people, or Utah where it's 3 people. Yeah, that's kind of easy. Alaska only has 3 federal judicial positions, period. Only 2 of them are currently filled, and that's an easy one. I've always said
Brandon, I'm gonna become Jewish.
if I was going to serve by designation somewhere else, it would be in Juneau, Alaska, because they have a post for 1 singular federal judge, and it's been open forever, so the other 2 have to fly over there on and off once a month. But that person is basically emperor of that part of Alaska because they have all of the federal power. All of the power. They are the only judge.
So,
I wonder
Brand,
how
I'm going to
that-
become Jewish and I'm going to become a judge. That's it.
I wonder how that works in Alaska being the only federal judge. Like, how do they, like, defer up there? Like, is it, like, they're kind of treated, like, very, like, upstanding in that, like, federal district?
What did you just ask, Chancey?
Like, is it, like, how they kind of treated there, and I would say the federal, like, Department of Alaska, or is it more just, like, because there's nobody there, it's kind of just a ghost town?
There is nobody above you. Like, at the end of the day, if I issue a ruling in San Diego or LA, there's a supervisory judge. There are other senior judges that can be impaneled. And then you have the Ninth Circuit, right? In Alaska, they don't have anybody. There is no supervisory. There are no senior judges. There's 3 of them in the entire fucking state for the federal government. So yes, you could technically petition to the Ninth Circuit, but at the end of the day, you kind of like, they rule the roost. All of the federal cases go through them, and all of the federal movement goes through them, which means you kind of can't afford to piss them off. If you piss me off in Los Angeles, there's dozens of options. You can get around me, right? If you piss someone off in New York Southern District, there's dozens of judges. You can get around them. If you piss off the federal judges in Alaska, there's 2 of them right now. 2, period. So go ahead, piss them off. See how well life goes for the rest of your cases. So they're very, very empowered, like the emperor. They're an emperor, Chancey. They're an emperor.
Just wait, Bren. We're assembling the Africans. They're gonna get you.
Oh God! If you assemble them here, we got a lot of Somalis.
Oh, we don't care. They're not really African. They're Somaliland.
They're like goat people. They're there.
They're not even goat people.
I mean, other than that, we have Nigerians, which go ahead, assemble them. I deal with Nigerians all the time.
They're like everywhere like roaches.
I want to bring up war crimes against the Somalis of all the
Because in
rapes of
California,
goats.
we have a pretty good Rwandan population because of the genocide. We have a pretty solid Somalian population, Ethiopian population, Kenyan population, and the Nigerian. That's about it. That's where all the Africans in the state come from.
I have a neighbor that's a Rwandan.
No power.
Because of the governor at the time. I forget who the governor was, but the governor was willing to take a lot of them in after the genocide.
Yeah, he doesn't know how to use the trash. He burns all his trash.
Who's burning trash?
My next door neighbor. Like, never takes his trash out. I see fires at night. He has to be burning his trash.
What? That's so weird. Like, what type of weird shit are you doing that you burn your trash?
Look, it's third world countries. I don't ask. I just observe. Until it's really polluting, I can't say shit.
Do you see them pushing wheelbarrows of purses, or you in or out of their basement?
There's no basements here.
I was making a joke. I know there's no basement. You're right off the fucking river.
Yep.
Ruining my child labor.
No power.
You didn't cover the attic spaces. Come on now. We gotta make sure it's a real sweatshop, Bren.
Yeah, you don't put sweatshops in the attic because then that's heavy equipment and they can push the overseers down the stairs.
Look, if they get out of line, you just push them into the chimney. They burn.
Because the basement ones, you lock them in the basement and just wait until they run out of food.
Oh, that's a good point. Thanks for letting me know. I'll make sure that I send it down.
Why
to the
they
appropriate
that's why it's
departments.
horrible, but it's why they imprison people in basements. Because all you have to do is lock them in and go away.
Oh, well.
It's the same reason you can turn a swimming pool into a makeshift prison if you drain it.
Wow. Oh, no, that's also water. According to California Drought Conditions and Resources, your pool is now considered a well source.
That's so weird. But I guess you could reconvert
Yeah, you kind of want.
full of salt water, and they have a non-chlorinated salt. Also uses chlorine. They don't use any chlorine.
Salt water. It's more efficient.
They could probably convert that back to drinking water relatively easily in like an emergency.
Yeah. Then we have to make people salty.
I mean, they also have access to the thing called the San Joaquin Delta River, so I'm pretty sure.
Oh, you mean the thing that's about 45% salt water anyways?
Yeah, I don't think they're running out of options of water to clean.
I wouldn't want to drink any of that water.
In a zombie apocalypse, I'm gonna clean that water and call it a day. It's okay. At least you guys have water in a zombie apocalypse. Like, unless we're boiling ocean water down here, which down here it's like Fukushima water and poison. So I don't know how to do that.
Don't forget the chunky ass particles in the water.
Chunky ass particles.
It's Rocky Road.
Florida. And she was new, and so we actually, it wasn't Cosmo, what is it, it's on the other side of Mexico, I'm thinking, not the other side of Mexico, what is it?
It's Puerto
Vallarta. No, that's part of the other side, the other big Florida, the other side.
You're talking about that great old place in Baja California or like, is it Cancun?
You yeah, so we said that Cancun, yeah. So we had a sales meeting, so it was like, it was a big sale, it was a big kickoff. So we all like, it was a big, we all got, it was crazy actually, it was really fucking nuts. I mean, honestly, I have to say, it was like, it was crazy. So we were on this sales kickoff, so we had to be there at a certain, they would actually, if you didn't come, if you were not, attending at like, at 8, I think it was like 9 a.m. or 8:30, like, if you were not there, you get fined and stuff. So the meeting was there, but it was crazy because everyone was out all night. So we stopped in Cancun, and this woman who was a sales rep, and she actually had been recently hired. And I remember, like, it was such a, I'll never forget this because we, so we
How was this related to what we were debating?
Everyone went everywhere, so they had to be back on the ship. So the next morning, woke up, and we were like a little bit late, like, we woke up hearing that, the person that my roommate had worked with, she worked with her, and so they were like asking, for her, they were asking, the boat was announcing, like, asking to find her, and we're like, I was like, holy shit, like, we're like, so we like, we're a little bit late, so we were going to work, but we went into the meeting, and we're like, holy moly, and all the VPs and executives and CEOs were just literally, like, white-faced, totally stressed out, because he didn't get back on the boat. So it was a liability, and it was really fucking scary. It was really intense because everyone's like everyone was like very much like, where is he?
How is this relate? If she was not forcibly put back on the ship, the point was that you cannot forcefully make somebody reboard your fucking boat or your ship.
Right. So she was always the one that was left behind. She was the one that missed the boat.
This is probably how it went. Hey guys, I'm gonna stay back. Oh, well, how are you gonna get back then? I'm gonna go back with Jamal and Reggie and those guys over there. All right, man.
It's
Sure.
exactly
Yeah,
that.
I'm sure. Yeah, I'm sure. All right. We'll see you later, dude. Good luck. That's how it went, probably. And Pepe's right. You can't force people to what they're gonna do. Hog tie it. Beaver, can I add to that real quick, Beaver?